Good morning. We're on Antelope Island, Great Salt Lake. We're about to go and round up the buffalo. This is the great gathering of Utah horse people, it looks like. There will be over 250 riders here today. Last couple of years ago, I was here. I wasn't here last year. Made the largest gathering they've ever had here, according to the ranger guy, because we went after about 150 buffalo that they never gather. They go way up on top, and he says we never gather those. So what do we do? I tried to gather them, and we got them. But I had a 12-foot bullwhip last year, which made all the difference. And if this kid reminds me, I'll tell you that story if you'd like to hear it. But this year I did not bring my bullwhip. I brought a lead core lariat, and I do not plan to rope one of those potlickers. So I don't know why I brought that rope. I think just to train this horse and show him how to rope while we're up there. But let's go take a look at some horses. First of all, there's Clancy here. Take a look out at the lake there. Isn't that beautiful? Sun shining down on the lake. Actually, that's a flat that used to be a lake because of the drought. Follow me. Let's go look at horses. I'll talk you through them. This is Teton. He's a black Morgan stallion. I've been riding. I like him a lot. I don't know what they call this one anymore. He used to be Outlaw, but Kirk's always switching the names. Gosh, you can't hardly see anything but their butt. Anyway, this is out of Scout. Show Scout up there. See the stallion? That's the dad up there. He used to be a stallion. This is his son of a Morgan mare. This is Maverick. You remember him from Magnum, sorry. This they called Cowboy, Palomino.
I think I'm right.
But then they called him Cowboy. I don't know. Kirk keeps changing their names, but all of them gated Morgans except that Palomino, which is an Anglo-Arab. Come around the truck here. That's Annie's butt. Get that for records. Oh, no, it's not. I misidentified a butt. Sorry, ma'am. All right. This one is the guy. If he gets me to tell you the story, which I might do if we have camera left, this is the guy who did it. This horse right here, face down, the biggest, meanest bull on Antelope Island. And he and I did something that we never planned to do, but it became pretty epic. And I have nothing but respect for that horse. His name was Tucson when I had him. When I sold him to these guys, they changed the name. This horse here is a buckskin and white paint. He's out of my top mare, my best mare that I probably have in my pasture. Her name is Angel, and she's an Anglo-Arab. She's out of a thoroughbred Appy and an Arab out of my endurance horse, Jabon. This is Apache Wind, the horse they said would never be broken. Now he's everybody's favorite horse, isn't he? Everybody wants to ride him. Annie, I'm gonna probably show, this is, hey, bring this over here. This is Annie.
Hi.
We're gonna say this now officially because I think it's been long enough. She came to me about 3 years ago and she said, Ole, I want you to get me a horse. She says the only criteria is it has to be better than anybody else's horse in this group. And we had a little secret pinky swear, and I got that horse for her, which we called Tucson, like I said. One of the smoothest horses you'll ever ride. But Kirk, how long, Kirk, did you say we will never be able to break that horse well enough for Annie?
How many thousands of times did I say that?
Thousands of times. But that horse did the most heroic ride that's ever been done on this island, I can tell you that. He was absolutely courageous. We went straight at, is he a 2,000-pound buffalo? He's the biggest guy up there with a 12-foot bullwhip, and I popped that potlicker right in the eyeball and turned him on that horse. And when he couldn't see out of one eye, he was for getting out of that mountain. Anyway, that's the guy who did it. All right, come see this horse. This horse is out of, gosh, who's it? Oh, this is out of Zanny's something, Foxtrotter, one of my special blends. Smooth. He was their favorite horse for a long time, until they got a better one, and then a better one. Nobody has as good a horse as Annie, but you can't say that in front of everybody, because you might hurt that guy's feelings, then you'd hurt the other guy's feelings. She definitely, that horse, I'd just about trade every horse here. Maybe Scout's the only one I'd hold out. That's a good horse, but you'll see her riding today. All right, and then this horse up here we just got as a Tennessee Walker Champagne, and I'll tell you right now, he ain't much, but they didn't feed him. He came out of a dude string situation. They didn't feed him well, they didn't shoe him well, so I'm not holding it against him. He's a cool champagne color, but I anticipate that on the right feed schedule and with the right training, we're going to put him on the proving trail and really heat him up with some feed, and then burn him down, heat him up, burn him down until he's a rock star. And then I've got a place for him out in Colorado. Take a look at this Antelope Island. Can you see down there all those trailers? One year they had a wreck up here, and I think they had 125 people on the ground, is what I was told. That means one wreck turned into another wreck at their meeting, and horses were bucking and falling apart. They get out on a brisk morning, they tighten cinches. You know, they're not all cowboys, but they climb on and they go to a meeting. Anyway, it spawned a couple of policies. One was no stallions on the island. Crap! Teton's a stallion. Whoops, they told me to bring him. Anyway, anyway, they had a big wreck, but these guys don't mix with them. We're gonna ride right up there to the high, and right on the back side of that knob, if they were where they were last year, we have to push around that, and we had a foot race with them at the end down by the lake. Apparently, the buffalo, when they get close to the pens, sometimes that old lead cow will take a couple hundred with them and try and outrun the group. And last year we outran them, or the year before, this guy on the mule was with me, and we ran out there until our horses got stuck in the mud, and we had to do a fronty and do a face plant and roll, and I got up on my feet and was still trying to head off buffalo. We only lost 6. In the previous year, they said they lost about 200. So anyway, who knows what today will bring. It's a fun ride. It's kind of a wannabe convention. You know, there's a lot of people that they just ride in a big mob on the flats, and then very few people that I saw go up and actually go get the buffalo. But they have to have them too, because I guess the numbers is what keeps the buffalo moving. Some of them are trained, you know, they've done it enough years. Those buffalo are just like old cows. They'll head into the pens. Last year I broke away as soon as we got them penned and rode all the way back here to get a truck, and so I don't actually know how this story ends. Anyway, isn't that a beautiful shot of the Ochre Mountains down there across the Great Salt Lake? It's going to be cold and nasty as far as wind goes today, but other than that, it'll be clear and sunny. And I don't know, I think it's going to be a great day. We came to have a good time. We'll just have to see who gets in the way. comes the mighty Palomino. That horse will run for days. There's the whole island laid out before you. The Great Salt Lake. Boy, I'll bet old Jim Bridger wondered if he hadn't found the ocean when he got here. That looks like the bay, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does.
We got to take those buffalo right through there,
Yeah.
and right around that knob, and the pens are just the other side. But they generally have lunch right up here. What time is it?
It's like probably 11 something.
There before you are the buffalo. We're gonna go and take refuge in these rocks like a bunch of outlaws, so that we don't get accused of causing the stampede. But those buffalo right out there are gonna be the ones that try and take the herd. And if they do, and there's no one over here to hem them in, they'll lose them. They've lost them before. You don't want to be running breakneck speed through rocks like this. Prairie's okay, but looks like we've already got some people on the windbreak. Hopefully we didn't come on somebody hunting some privacy. Oh, I like it right here. There's no wind. You see the buffalo out there? I don't know how to zoom in with this thing. There they are. We're going to hide behind this rock until they're ready to move them. There goes Buffalo Bill Cody himself. I tend to believe these big old bulls out here are waiting for us. I don't see our group. They're up there somewhere. We better ease up. We better ease up if those bulls run. That same group of buffalo that always tries to hang up. See all your buddies up there? Why don't you run with them first? warrior. Keep your feet, pony. They're pretty fast. Every year they do the same thing. Whoa, easy, easy now. Careful in this tall brush, they'll trip. Now we got some flat ground. Easy does it. I had my lance. Now you know why Indians learn to yell like that. To try and turn buffalo. There, we got them turned. Some bucks, maybe they will turn. I doubt it. We're going to take them clear to the sand this time. Sturdy pot lickers. Easy does it, yeah. Oh, this is neat sand. They're going to get the bulge on us because they got clove feet. Hey! 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 Turn, you swamp rats! Oh, watch this grass. It gets deep out here. Easy does it, buddy. Hey! Get him into the gray. Oh, dirty rats. Watch, some of this stuff can turn into mud. Ooh, it'll swallow a horse. But I think we can get ahead of them.
Yeah, on this grass.
Let's get into the grass. We'll have a little better footing.
Yep.
So I run into a sand dune. Hey, you! Ha! Turn! Oh, she's bolting. Get ahead of her. Just like mountain goats, aren't they? Oh, that's deep right there. Get ahead of her on the grass. If we can get to those rocks, we can turn her, and she knows it. They did this to us 2 years ago. Get ahead of her. Good job.
Turn and face her. Turn her again. Get ahead of her and turn her again. Yeah, she's out of here. Hop! 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 Yeah! I'm not going to kill a good horse to turn a damn buffalo, but that's what they want. Come for these three. If we can't turn them, let them go. Let's gang up on them. They're gonna shoot the gap. Come to me, come to me. Hot! Hot! You dirty witch. Here, we can get that cow and calf. Hit! Ha! Turn that calf! Turn that calf! Woo! We got one. She won't stay. Ha! Get back now! Get back! Get around her, I'm out of horse. Can you get around her? Look at that tongue just falling apart. I ran out of horse before she ran out of being a buffalo. See if you can turn. Oh, you can't turn her? We could have got her. She was tired enough. I just don't think I'm going to give this horse any more trouble. He's giving me plenty. Well, Nelson, do you feel like a failure? Boy, they know this is the same bunch that turned us last time. That's okay. But you know what? We still got the entire herd and we need to get back to them. Yeah. But I thought maybe this year we'd get them. They know as soon as the season breaks, it's time to run off. That was good for Clancy. He's never had his tanks taxed before.
Oh, yeah.
He thinks he's the baddest man on the island, and he's learning that there's only so much oxygen to go around. Maybe we got a shot at getting these turned. Let them know you're here. Looks like they got one on the run. These are still coming. Get to the grass. Hey, boom! Hey, boom! Hey, boom! They want that ridge. No, not me. Hey, there's the bull. Hey. Hat! Hat! Get him, boy, get him. Hi-ya! Hat!
and we say bye-bye.
Well, we know how that story ends. Tired horses and victorious buffalo. With respect, my friends, with respect. Hey, hey! Cat! Come on, you dirty horse! Hey, hey. Stay with this group if you can. Head them into the rocks if you can get them into the rocks. Hey. Oh. Can you pin them on the rocks? I'm gonna go up to my gizzard in a swamp. Remember, she's pissed now. Look at that beautiful grass. Oh, this is the swamp. Get out of here, buddy. Hat! Come on, you dirty cow. All right, we got one more group coming. Hey! Hey now! Hep, 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 hep. Hep. Turn them around. Hep, 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 hep. Oh, we about had them. We just about. Hep, hep, hep. They make for that clay and then they get away. Hey! Geez, I hope that's the last of them. Oh! There goes the buffalo. Here comes the palomino. Just as well save horses now. I bet you 60 head got past.
Oh yeah, at least.
Somebody's got an Arab. I can see you still got plenty of horse though, don't you?
Get off the road! Get off the road, go down lower! We want your buffalo on the road!
Boy, that one's horns point exactly where they ought to for putting a hole in a horse. That old tag girl, she's looking at it. She's done this before. They don't stampede them.
Come on!
That one there's packing legs. She'll be here when everybody else is gone. Probably get on the fight. Mutual love. gonna have a problem right here if they don't get these buffaloes' mind changed. I think they're losing them. Better get ahead of that bull. He wants some. He's going up. That's a cow. Hey now, cow! Hey now, get down, cow! Hey now! Hey now! Hop! 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 No! 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 Stand your ground, people! Hop! 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 Hey, you dirty rat! Hut! Hut! Get back down there! I'm sick of losing buffalo today. Nope! 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 That big old bull right there would turn and take you. Look at the scars on that old guy. We made the cup fence. That big old bull was thinking maybe he'd stay and play. Coming back the other way. All right, they want him in the pen.
I would think he should.
Push him in.
Yeah.
Well, those coming back are not a good sign. It's like the Democrats have quit and come back. Come on, hep, hep, hep. You're gonna have to change the mind of those that are going the other way. Hey now.